Hey guys, Fudge Muffin Cake here and welcome back to Syberia 3 on episode 3. I believe that's right. Hope you're all doing well. So in the last episode we found the key that wouldn't work. This horrible doctor sabotaged it. It's broken, so we had a word with Kirk and we need to get the owl to come to the balcony so we can take it to his smith to repair. So I'm going to have a chat with this bloke because he seems new.
Yeah. Anton fell asleep in the middle of the game again.
Oh, he's not. Oh, he's the chess guy. Oh, so let's go and have a look over here. See if anything we can use now that he's gone. Oh yeah, he's fell asleep. Can we talk to him? Oh no, I want to look at him.
This key. I wonder if...
Key. He's got a key. We got a key. We got a key, Kate. Let's whiz round here. I didn't even notice he had that key around his neck. How bad is that? Super bad. Right, let's go to the aviary. See if we can take one of the automaton birds. Get out of the way, Doctor. Important things to do here. Okay, so let's have a look at this. And let's go to the inventory. Use.
As every day as it gets.
And I don't want to use it, eh? Thank you. Nice. Steal the birdie. Anything else in here? Let's go and see if we can get the messenger owl to come over. Okay, so let's look at that. I'm going to go to inventory. And we use. Oh. Come on. Oh, he likes him. Isn't that nice? Off you go. Good bird.
The owl flew away with the key, Kirk.
That's good news, Kate Walker. Now we only need...
Kirk,
Uh-oh.
what's wrong?
Dr. Olga's treatment.
Kirk, can you hear me? Wake up!
Come, come. No need to be alarmed, Miss Walker.
Oh no, I don't like her. Madam
Did you hear me?
Olga.
Did you even understand anything at all that I asked you?
You're Dr. Olga, I suppose.
We weren't expecting you to awaken for another few days, Miss Walker. This is surprising. Truly. If I had known, I would have come by earlier in the day to assist you in your return to the world of the waking.
Unlike poor Kirk here, I have no need of help. I am very well, thank you.
Fainting is a secondary effect inherent in the treatment, Miss Walker. Nothing more. In medicine, despite any discomfort, protocol must be respected.
Oh, you mean that horrible mechanical bed where that poor boy is waiting for a prosthesis that never comes? That's protocol? And I suppose the same is true for the absurd interrogation I had to go through.
You seem to have developed a singular paranoia since you came out of the coma. When we get the chance, I'll look into it. But for now, I'm going to ask you to please leave. I have to administer the next stage of the treatment to your young friend. I think your
Soon
traumatism
or-
is in fact greater than we at first were inclined to believe. I'm afraid we must now
challenge.
increase
Did you hear
the
me?
doses. Did you even understand anything at all that I asked you?
Dr. Efimova, I demand to be released from this clinic. And trust me, I will be denouncing the curious way you've treated Kirk and your other patients. You have a very unique way of practicing medicine.
I find your defiance troubling, Miss Walker. I'm responsible for ensuring your recovery goes well. Of course, I can only strongly disapprove of a premature release.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Let me leave this instant.
Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot prevent you from leaving us. But please, please assuage my professional conscience before you go, and let me check your pulse.
No, no, no. Don't do it, Kate.
What the...
It's for your own good, Miss Walker. Believe me, you must receive treatment, whether you like it or not.
This is not good.
I can't believe Dr. Olga drugged me. That woman is completely insane. What on earth could that quack have injected him with?
Nothing there. Oh, he's come back. Hey. Nice. Oh, look. Looks good. Cheers, bird.
Kate Walker.
Kirk! How do you feel?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
We've got to get him out of here.
You can't stay like this, Kirk. I've got to find some way to get you out of that damn machine.
You'll be putting yourself in danger for nothing, Kate Walker. Even if you find a way to get me out, I'm far too weak to go back to my people. And anyway, I need my mechanical prosthesis to undertake the Great Ostrich Migration.
So what do you want me to do? I'm not going to leave you in the hands of that crazy Olga.
The best thing, Kate Walker, is for you to go alone. And if you really want to help me, once you are outside, go to Valsambor and try to recover my prosthesis from the craftsman. If you bring it back to me, Dr. Zamiatin will put it on, and I will be able to go back to my tribe.
Can we trust Dr. Zamiatin? I'm not so sure when I see what this clinic is like.
The man has always been a friend to the Ukols, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you leave the hospital and find the craftsman in Valsambor.
Okay. I promise to come back as soon as I can with your prosthesis, Kirk. Until then, hang in there.
Thank you, Kate Walker. And may the spirits be with you.
I'd like to leave him. Okay. Out we go. So I wonder if it's worth just going straight to the lift. Or we should go and talk to the doctor first. Well, let's just try it while we're here anyway, so. Okay, so I'm going to get inventory. And we use that. You fixed it! Okay. So we're off somewhere. Hopefully get his leg. Because we need to definitely get him out of there. That's one dodgy place. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's like they just don't want to let people go. And they probably look a lot worse than when they actually turned up. Okay, so it's just auto-save, so that's cool. Who's that? Is that Oglag lady? Well, I can't read it, but that's fine. Let's talk to this guy, see if he's got anything to say.
If it's for a regular checkup, the doctor's offices are behind the reception area.
Okay. Oh, no, it's not.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah, let's ask about the clinic.
Pretty gloomy clinic. It could do with a bit of human warmth.
It used to be the fortress of the Dukes of Valsambor, the ancient rampart standing against invasions from the east. The inhabitants of Valsambor took refuge here and often escaped the besiegers through mysterious secret passages.
When did it become a clinic?
That was 20 years ago, thanks to Dr. Zamiatin.
Okay, so let's see what she's got to say about Dr. Zamiatin.
I'm looking for Dr. Zamiatin.
He's
Are
in
we?
his office. You'll find it in the small corridor back there, the first door on your left.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to leave this clinic. Would you mind telling me where the exit is, please?
It's right behind me.
Well, usually I'd have told you to go over to the other side of the courtyard to take the funicular that goes down to Valsambor. But it seems Dr. Efimova has shut off the entire clinic for security reasons. The funicular has been stopped until further orders.
I see. Thank you for all that
Okay.
information. I'll be going now.
Maybe you should head on back to your room and wait until they say the funicular is fixed and back in service.
I'll think about it. Goodbye.
Okay, so let's just go around this side. Make sure I haven't missed anything, and then we'll go around the back. Is that a picture of the... Don't know if that's a picture of the war they had or...
The funicular is out of service until further notice.
Why not have a seat for a bit in the waiting room? It's just near the offices, right behind reception.
Okay, what about in here? Oh, it's the doctor.
Ah, hello, Miss Walker. How very delightful to see you up and about. Even if I really have to admit that I'm a bit surprised. Our dear Dr. Olga painted a far darker picture of your current state of health.
I bet she did. She worries me. This is her
Come
plan.
on,
She's
don't
crazy.
be so shy, miss. You...
Perhaps you should go upstairs more often to check on the condition of your patients, Doctor. You would see for yourself what Olga and Dr. Mangling are putting them through.
Good Lord. What do you mean?
You need to understand that Olga isn't the virtuous doctor that you seem to think. That woman spends all her time looking for unbelievable problems in her patients and makes diagnoses that she justifies through bizarre tests with systematically skewed results. And that's not to mention the treatment she's putting poor Kirk through.
Listen to me, Miss Walker. I know that waking up after a prolonged period in a coma is difficult. In such a context, anxiety attacks are very normal. But please, do not project it onto Dr. Olga. I'm not getting any younger, you know, and running this clinic is a very heavy burden. The last few years, Olga has shown she is capable of assisting me. I have every faith in her.
Oh dear.
I'm not having an anxiety attack, Doctor. When I asked Olga to let me leave, she drugged me.
I know. Olga has informed me of the incident. According to her, you were unfortunately very aggressive and disturbed, and she had to inject a tranquilizer. Dr. Mangling spoke to me about your violent tendencies.
What?
But
The subject is closed, Miss Walker. Please tell me about that pendant you have around your neck. I must admit I noticed it as soon as you walked in. What is the problem, Miss Walker?
I'll tell him.
it belonged to Oscar, a friend who passed away.
I understand, Miss Walker. I myself have borne the weight of grief for decades now. Wearing a token from someone dear to you is a natural thing.
Dr. Zamiatine, I promised Kirk I'd go to the craftsman in Valsambur and bring back his mechanical prosthesis. The poor boy has been waiting for it for ages, so I'd like to try to speed up the process. Would you tell me how to get there?
Now there's a truly noble initiative, Miss Walker. I asked my clockmaker friend Simon Steiner to manufacture the young Yukal's mechanical prosthetic leg. He's a capable craftsman and ingenious. You'll find him in his workshop, near the Valsambur port. I imagine he must almost be finished with his work by now. He makes amazing things. You'll see.
Can you authorize my release so that I can see Dr. Steiner? Unfortunately, I've been told that the clinic is in lockdown.
You will have to ask Dr. Olga, Miss Walker. She signed the current order to lock our establishment down. She's in charge of giving out the passes.
Oh no.
This book should answer any of the questions you may have about our Yukal's friends. Farewell and bon voyage, Miss Walker.
Okay, let's go to the Yukals.
Why did the Yukals ask you to heal Kirk?
On each of their migrations, the Yukal shamans and I have exchanged medical knowledge. Their trance therapy and materia medica have provided astounding results for my patients affected by psychological afflictions. In exchange, I do what I can to take care of those injured that they can't heal using their traditional medicine. Like, that poor boy who lost his leg.
Okay.
How many ostrich migrations have you seen?
This is the third one. I'm lucky to have seen so many of them. It's a rare spectacle. Believe me, the great herd of ostriches accompanied by the Ukals, doomed to blindly follow their animals wherever they happen to roam. And they don't care about countries, wars, and borders.
You seem to like the Ukals, Dr. Zamiatine.
They are a fascinating people, you know, and such astonishing medicine infused with shamanism. Without which, no doubt you would have never arrived in this clinic alive, Miss Walker.
Okay.
I get the impression that the Ukals aren't much liked around here.
Indeed. It would seem that most of the inhabitants of Valsambor are now quite hostile towards them. This wasn't the case a while back, you know. When I was young, the migration of the snow ostriches was an event widely welcomed with open arms in Valsambor.
Why the change in attitude?
Our region was actually somewhat devastated 20 years ago. Dramatic events changed the way people viewed the world. The people turned inward on themselves. They are less welcoming. And the fact that the Ukals have been stuck here, next to Lake Valsambor for several weeks, hasn't helped.
It's really necessary for me to ask Olga's permission to leave? You're the director of this clinic, after all.
Olga is my right-hand woman. I can't keep her uninvolved in current matters, Miss Walker. She is also currently your doctor. You should really talk with her about it. She isn't as evil as you seem to believe. You'll find her in her office, most probably.
Oh, lovely. Can't wait. Okay, so guys, I think I'm going to leave that episode there. Oh, it's a little bit shorter, but just on the autosave. So, we basically need to go and speak to Olga and see if she's going to give us a pass. And hopefully we'll then be on our way. We will take a look more in depth in this room to see if there's anything that we can find, any additional information. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Take care then. Bye bye.